Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and last time we set up a SSH config, or not a config, but a connection on our Windows host, and we're just gonna tweak the SSH a little bit so it won't be easy for supposedly hackers to connect to your server. This is actually an optional step because right now I'm actually showing you how to set up a server in your home with SSH. But this applies to maybe you have a server running out there on the web that you want to install, like an unmanaged VPS like I did. So let's go in here and we're going to change the port to something else. I'm going to change it to that one. That's all fine. Login. Permit root login. We're going to do that no. So whatever the case is, they have to guess your username first before they can log in. Now, password authentication, if I can find it. There we go, password authentication. It's uncommented, but if you want to change that to no, that means you can only log in with your private key pair. Mind you, this means that you cannot log in with your telephone, SSH connect to your server, whatever. This means you can only do it with that private key pair that you made. So keep that in mind. If you lose this, you're screwed, because if you cannot connect to your server that way, you're done. Now I can boot up the server here because I have a virtual machine, so I can always get in, but otherwise you have to ask your hosting, can you log into your server and change something for me, because I've been a dumbass. So be careful with that option. I'm gonna do it with no because I don't want it. X-forwarding is yes, but let's keep it to no for now, because I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be using it or not. I don't think we're gonna use it now. It's basically that you're gonna we will be doing it, but not this time. It will mean you can have a server standing somewhere and use your monitor to do everything on that server. So not make a connection in a shell, but really set up your monitor to behave as if it were attached to that server. So we're gonna keep this as all fine. Now we're gonna use PAM. Nope. Because I don't need account processing, session processing, God knows what else. Why? It's very easy. Nobody will be logging in except you. So we're gonna add one more a couple of lines. Use DNS no, that's reverse lookup problems, or at least possible reverse lookup problems, and allow users whichever user you created, in my case Spoonfed. So we're gonna save that file, yes. We're gonna reload SSH. Nah, we don't need to reload, I think. Well, it could hurt. Status is that. If you want to see what you can do, you can always do that. You can do force reload, restart, status, try restart, reload, start and stop. So you can also do try restart, and boom, it restarted. Configuration should be different. Let me just go over here and let us alter some of these things that we have in here, because we'll say new session. We'll load this configuration and we'll change that to port 1337. Save the configuration, open it, and it should. Then we'll get this. There we go, and we're logged in instantly. That's it. Now it should also be yeah, we want to close the cache. Let us do, for example, let us just run putty. We'll do 168.1.1.1.337. we didn't specify this, so we're gonna get a prompt. So basically it's gonna ask us for a login name, and it should not allow that. Should not allow that. I mean, oh, of course. I forgot it's going to put my key automatically there, because that's one of the settings I did. One moment. Yeah, go close. Bye. SSH auth. Why did it take that key then? That's funny. It takes my key automatically. Cool. Alright, sorry, didn't know that. Something I learned. Yeah, I want to close the session, yeah. And I want to exit that one as well. Try it again. So I want to get an error. Yes, that's the one I want. Disconnected. Why? No supported methods were available because we did not send along our key, and as long as that pageant was running, it would send along the key 1337. So open. Alright. Root. Boom. We cannot do that. Now let's say we do this. Let's say we do that. We do that, we do that, we do that. And yeah, now I need to do that. 1337. Alright, open up. We'll say root. It says no, you cannot log in as root. It will just block you instantly. Whereas this still works. There we go. And we're logged in. So that's basically the things that we changed. So we changed that you cannot log in anymore with just your password. You need the key. And we changed the port number of SSH, and that's really everything that we'll be doing so far as to quote-unquote secure the SSH port. This will definitely help a lot. Why? None of the brute force attacks will work anymore if you do this, because you cannot log in, so it will block every attempt like automatically. So yeah, that's it for this small part on configuring SSH.